Hey guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 1143 of my ketogenic journey. Good morning, Miss Destiny. You see Athena's back here playing, Brian's over there having a good time. Yeehaw, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to show you everything I ate yesterday, talk about it a little bit more, do a kind of sort of weigh-in-ish with a new scale, of course. And, well, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave keto diamond style. Unless you haven't liked, subscribed, shared, or ring that bell yet. You need to do all that. It makes me happy. It makes me feel good. Now, here we go, y'all.
Three, two, one.
I'm breaking my fast with a frozen performance nut butter. So good. I'm sorry, I forgot to say it's about a 16-hour fast that I'm breaking. All right, you guys, off-scale victory for you, okay? So, it's been a minute since I drove a big old Chevrolet pickup truck. Now, I'm borrowing it. My daddy's fixing my brakes again. And I came up to the post office. No scale today, but we were checking. Anyway, y'all see where the steering wheel is? I had to lean up to look over the dash and the steering wheel. The back doesn't come no further up, and it's up quite a bit, to be honest. The bottom part comes out quite a bit, so I can reach the pedals in this. That's a miracle in old Chevrolet, I'm telling you, to be able to reach pedals. But the ground is a lot higher than I remember. I fell out of this truck a while ago. I'm not kidding. I tried to jump down a little bit, and the ground was a lot farther than I remember it being, and yeah, I didn't fall. I tripped out of the truck pretty much. I landed about 2 to 3 feet outwards. I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. But I wasn't expecting that. But this is an off-scale victory, because that means my butt has shrunk enough that I'm having a hard time seeing over the steering wheels now. And this is down as far as it's going to get. So, can somebody tell me why most old fellas' trucks smell like chewing tobacco? My daddy don't chew chewing tobacco. He don't smoke. Is it left over from the last old fella that owned it? I think he got it at an auction, so I don't know. But no, wait, this came from my brother. I'm not sure who this truck came from. It might have been an auction of my brother. He's got two very similar trucks. One's a 4-door, one's a 2-door, so I don't know. But anyway. Alright, so I had to pull over for just a minute and tell y'all a story. Because driving this right now reminds me of a story from my youth. When I was 16 years old, my daddy's got a truck much, much bigger than this. It's an 80 model Chevrolet Silverado with big old tires on it. Technically it's mine, but I can't afford the tires to drive it. I'm not kidding, the big mud tire kind of deal. Several $100s a piece tires, okay? So I would be driving, plus you can sit there and watch the gas hand, just kind of like, you can watch that gas hand go. But anyway, so I'm 16 years old. I think I've been driving maybe a week or two. And I love that big old pickup truck. And again, it's much bigger than this one. This one's like a mid-sized truck. The other one's a big one. And now, so I get to this service station. I pull over to get gas. I think I was going to work that day. And I climbed out of the truck. Now, by climbed out of the truck, I literally mean climbed out of the truck. I'm short. So, scoot your belly off the top of the seat and get your knees on the bottom of the door thing and hold on to the seat while you lower the rest of your body. That short. I'm 5 foot tall. So anyway, I get out the truck and I hear laughter. I turn around and I see this man, a police officer. Now, to set the scene, he's probably about 7 foot tall, very thin, black American man. Police officer though, with his hand on his gun, steadily laughing at me. And he said, "You didn't see me?" I was like, "I see you now." He said, "I've been following you for about 2 miles with my lights on." I was like, I didn't know. And like I said, he's laughing. He said, "Okay, the reason I was trying to pull you over is because I didn't see a head when you drove by. I didn't see one at the back glass." And he said, "Can you even see over the steering wheel?" I was like, "Yes." Then he's like, "Can I see your license?" So I climbed back up in the truck. And by climbed, I mean you put your foot way up high in the corner of the door. You grab the steering wheel with all your might and you hoist to get your belly on the bottom of the seat, and then you climb up in the seat where I got my purse, got my license, and handed it down to him. not really down to him because he's 6'7", so he's like, now he's as tall as I am. So anyway, he was laughing and chuckling like the entire time. He said, girl, you might be old enough to drive this truck, but you ain't big enough. I was offended, but I thought it was funny later. So anyway, just it reminds me of being young. I feel like a toddler driving my dad's truck. You guys, so I'm not going to eat all this. This is organic ketchup. What I have here are 2 grilled cheese sandwiches on the 0 net carb bread, 2 slices of cheese each, of course sliced in half because they must be, and I toasted them in garlic butter. For some reason, when I have garlicky butter toast, I have to have a little bit of something tomatoey. So I'm not going to use much, but I need a little something. Alright, you guys, so I haven't ate very much today. I don't know why, but I've got 2 Oscar Mayer Smokies sliced in half and 2 Better with Cheddars sliced in half. It's been a while since I've had those, so they may affect me, but I do believe the ketchup affected me earlier anyway. So needless to say, I've got a big household, full family, a lot of people, a lot of stuff going on all the time. Maybe I should, like, let Destiny wake up a little bit more and just scoot over a little bit. Probably don't want to be on camera first thing in the morning, do you? You're welcome. So let's talk about what I ate yesterday. None of it really what you would call clean keto. None of it. Well, I think I did have a performance nut butter. Maybe. Yes, I did have a performance nut butter yesterday morning. That was the only clean keto food I had. Of course, the oven bread, which is the 0 net carb bread, is not clean keto. Ingredients list a mile long. The Better with Cheddar sauces, the Oscar Mayer sausages, all dirty keto. All have a list of ingredients in them, not necessarily conducive to a clean keto lifestyle. But let's face it, your girl is pretty much a dirty ketoer. Okay? Mostly I eat a carnivore, ketovore type diet because I don't care too much for vegetables. They usually hurt my gut, make me bloat, that kind of thing. And I try to avoid them for the most part. But on occasion, I'll get a hair and I'll be like, you know what? I got some broccoli over there we can pour some cheese on. It's going to taste good. So you'll see some veggies on occasion, but it's kind of rare. I want to talk to you guys about something real fast. I have many people who have stopped watching because they feel guilty because they quit keto. Or because they decide to try a different diet like paleo or something like that. I want you guys to know that if you're family, you're family. It don't matter if you're doing keto or not. If you're here just because you like I'm goofy, you don't have to feel, what is the word that was used? Ashamed that you're not doing keto anymore. You come on by and watch my videos. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll spark your interest again and you'll decide to do it again. I mean, why not just keep learning about it? And who knows? Over time, you might say, you know what? That's the way I want to go again. So once you're family, you're family. You don't have to go nowhere just because you decide to try something different. You don't have to leave because you're not doing keto. If you're just interested in my crazy, insane, oftentimes rambling lifestyle, you're welcome here. I don't care what you're doing. That's your life. If you want to do it that way, I'm right there behind you, okay? And so is Miss Athena, who is currently right here behind me. Hello, girlie. Hi, beautiful face.
She was so cute. She just looked at me and went, mama, mama.
I love it. I love her little voice. And sometimes when she says daddy, it is the sweetest little voice. It's daddy, daddy. Just so cute. So, anyway, needless to say, today is the second day I'm drinking. She just did the daddy thing. If y'all didn't hear it, I hope y'all heard it. But she says it's so sweet. Not Nana, it's Nana, Nana, Nana. It's like, pay attention to me now.
She knows how to whisper, and it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird that she whispers.
I've never heard a baby whisper.
Don't start the Nana thing right now. I'm recording. I want to talk to people. You mind?
She says right now.
Beep, 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 beep. Cutest thing you'll see all day. So, I don't mind sharing the spotlights with the angels, although I'm kind of blocking her. Da-da! That smile is worth $1,001,001. Okay, so what was I talking about? Once your family, your family. If you just want to be here, you just want to be here. I don't care what diet you're on. I don't care if you're not doing a diet. I don't care if you're just kind of sort of interested and you might pick it up later. Your family, you're here. I love you. You love me, right? No shame in our game.
Come on, baby.
No shame whatsoever. All right, so I just wanted to make that clear that I'm not going to push you on it. I do wish you would do it, but I'm not going to push you on it. Trying to push the hell out of my daughter on it though. But hey, that's my baby. Y'all didn't hear that? We're going to gloss right over it. Watch your mouth.
Wait, what was it?
You know him.
She has waved at me like.
All right, so
Like, not like the like waving her hand.
everything was dirty keto yesterday. Am I ashamed? Hell no. Why?
Cute.
It's
like she
food.
found out
It's
how to
keto
use
food. It keeps me in ketosis. Doesn't necessarily help with a shot down in weight. I don't care. Okay. Sometimes you get bored. You want a different taste, and it's really hard to only eat straight meat. It's really hard.
Oh, I know.
She even complains about it. So my daughter's thinking about going back to keto tomorrow. Might not last a week, but look here. Here's the thing. I understand when you're young, you feel healthy, you don't want to do it. You kind of want to do it. I wish I'd have found this 20 years ago, but would I have stuck to it 20 years ago before it was a major health issue? Would I have been able to do it? I don't know. I would hope so, but that might not be the case. And I know a lot of people have a hard time sticking to this. So I'm with you. When you stop, when you start, when you pick it back up, I'm with you, okay? If you take a year off, you regain all your weight, I'm here with you. I'm rooting for you in your corner, but I can't force you to do anything.
And for the people wondering, it is not me. I know a lot of people think I'm her kid.
No, this is actually my daughter-in-law.
I'm not. I mean, yes, I am. That.
Okay,
but
yes. She's my daughter-in-law, who is basically kind of my kid, but not really. She's my daughter's best friend from childhood who chased my son around for 14 years till she landed her man, okay?
That's right. And now we have kids.
And now they have a baby together, technically two, because she's Zach's stepmommy. And for anybody who is new here, his real mommy passed away a couple years ago. So she fills the role, and he loves her, and they love each other, and he'll scream "mommy" in Walmart when he sees her, right?
Only in public, yes.
Yeah, here.
Sometimes around the house, whenever he wants something and he knows he can get it.
That's right. If he comes in here and says "mommy," she's like, "Crap, what do you want?" She knows he's about to get her on something. But in public, and when he sees her at school or anything, it's "mommy, mommy."
And he introduces me to all his friends as mommy.
Yes,
it's
he
so
does.
Cute.
He does, and it's really, really sweet. Hey guys, look what I broke out. My watch still
Your
charges.
Fitbit.
Yeah. Well, my off-brand cheap knockoff Fitbit, but
We have those at Walmart, and they're really, really nice.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one, although I've got an alarm going off, but I don't know for what. Really, I just wanted to watch it was waterproof back on because I need to know what time it is a lot, and I shove my hands in dishwater and stuff a lot. So, you know, speaking of which, I got a tub full of bleach in there I got to go deal with in a minute. I got a lot to do today. I really, really do.
Wait, you put bleach in the tub?
Yes, don't touch it. Did you already touch it?
No.
Okay.
I just didn't smell it when I went to the restroom.
Oh, okay. It's not a lot. I put a couple cups in there and about half a thing. I'm washing something of Zach's that needs bleach. You'll see. Don't talk about it.
Okay.
But yesterday afternoon, I pulled out the drawer, the crisper drawer in the bottom of the
I
refrigerator.
hate that drawer.
I'm digging through it to find something, and I realized there's stuff in there that's been in there apparently way too long, and it's moldy. So,
There's
yeah.
just some things that don't belong in a crisper drawer that I constantly tell you not to put in there.
I didn't put that stuff in there. I have no idea who some of that stuff was. But I do know that it had mold, so I had to clean out the drawer, and now I've got water soaking in the bottom of everything, and I didn't want to put any chemicals in there, so it's going to soak for a minute so I can clean it. I got a lot to do today.
She's behind you yelling, Nana.
Nana, demanding attention. I love you, noisy baby. I know, my videos are wild and all over the place, and you never know what you're going to see. So, anyway, got a new scale. Stepped on it when I got it home and I did the unboxing. Y'all saw the video. And if you missed that video, which is where I showed the scale off and showed some of the stuff it could do, go watch it. I'll put it up here in the eye. If not, you will know that midday, fully dressed, I'm wearing stretchy pants and a tank top and brassiere and all that. It was 164. which is around about where I expected it to be this time of day if I'm around about 162-ish, okay? So I won't know till in the morning what I weigh accurately in the normal state that I weigh in. So I usually weigh in first thing in the morning. So, you know, with shorts and tank top, whatever I sleep in on. Yes. So 164 is not bad for midday. It's right in the range I expected it to be in. I was just hoping I didn't gain any because, like I said, yesterday was fully dirty. The day before I had like a hot sausage that are known to really mess with me a little bit. I've been having my coffee. Yummy. You know what? I think I love the taste of this coffee, but I love the smell it puts off in the air more than I love the taste of the coffee. Does that make sense? I know some of y'all brew that coffee just for the smell. Anyway, I really don't got much to talk about. Y'all know I had an off-scale victory yesterday driving that truck. What do y'all think about that? Have y'all ever had that experience? Now, these big old trucks are notorious for not sliding up enough for us little short people. So when I was a kid, and yes, I drove big trucks when I was a kid, there was a big old pillow behind me or one under my butt. But as an adult, I feel stupid dragging big pillows outside to drive a vehicle. Luckily, I could reach the pedals. I just couldn't see over the steering wheel. So, you know. Anyway. That's okay. Daddy fixed my van. He put the clips back on the brakes, and now it doesn't make all that noise. That van, though, I am realizing that... You gotta be so loud over there. I am realizing that whoever had it last, and yet they had it last technically, but they only drove it for like a month before they parked it. But whoever had it before they got it did not take care of this van. It's in nice condition. It's not like all beat up. It's not like seats torn up or anything. So it's in pretty decent looking condition. But the back brakes need to be replaced. The front brakes we just replaced. And I've only driven it for about 2 months now. So, you good? Yeah, she's back there reaching for something. So anyway, it needs a lot of work. They had to replace the sway bar. They know the other sway bar needs to be replaced. It's the thing that goes with the braking system or the tires or whatever. I don't know. It needs 4 new tires on it. And they got this thing from a car lot who said the tires were new. They are not, by far. That or that van choose the tires, and you really shouldn't do that. So.
But yes, I promise we didn't give her a broken van. We just didn't know. I almost got in a wreck one day, and it scared me, so that's why we
She parked it. And she doesn't necessarily like bigger vehicles either, so I do have a Blazer out there. I was going to let her drive a little bit here and there, and she's not interested in the bigger vehicles at all.
I refused every time.
One of the first vehicles I drove was a 73 Lincoln Continental. Can you say army tank / warboat? I spun that son bitch in a circle one time. Scared the hell out of me. I heard glass shatter everywhere. You know what happened? Not a single pane of glass in that car was damaged. I don't know where the glass broke at, but I heard it when I hit. So I was on my way to school, and the principal come up there and said, I just thought I'd come up here and see if it was one of mine. And like usual, it is. It's right at the corner up the road there. So,
We do have
but I'm used to these big old vehicles. My first car was a 65 Comet Caliente that my daddy fixed up for me. Now, yeah, I was a little spoiled. He bought like my first 2 or 3. And that big red and white truck out there, I used to drive that as a child too. Well, I told you about that. But anyway, I'm used to big vehicles. I'm used to vehicles that don't like to turn because they don't have no power steering. But, you know, that 65 Comet did not have any power steering. Beautiful car, though. Beautiful after he got done with it. And he's fixing up a 62 for the 2nd or 3rd time. So, yeah. I wish he'd give me that 72 Vega out there. Fun fact, did you know that 72 Vega was the first car ever sold on Price is Right or given away? Not that one, but yeah. Okay, I've been talking way too damn long. Guys and dolls, I've got a new scale now, so the weigh-ins can continue as they used to, and I'll be able to tell you more about my foods being dirty, clean, this, that, and the other. I think that's important to stick that in there, whether a food is dirty or clean. I haven't been doing that in my entire journey, just the last couple of days, but I think that really helps people when they see it and say, okay, so this is what's considered clean, this is what's considered dirty, this is why, and maybe I should eliminate certain foods. So if you are stalled, you can eliminate certain things. Like the artificial sweeteners I put in this probably is not clean keto. In fact, the coffee itself, while it has no ingredients list on it, it has no formula on it or, you know, macros on it. It's probably got something in it because it is good tasting and it smells amazing. All right, so enough of the distraction for the day. I know. How about a little another dose of cuteness? Athena, I love you. Hey, big smiles. No, don't look at this way and smile. I love you. She's like, Grandma, I don't want to talk to you right now. Or Nana, sorry. Anyway, my son, wait, there's more. If you need my help with your ketogenic journey, if you have questions or concerns or your friends or loved ones do, send them my way. Make sure you share this video. My contact information is below. I help everybody do keto for free. Have a free website, KETODIAMOND.com. Stop making me pay for this without you guys going over there and looking at it. It's got a full foods list. Everything I know you can eat on keto is just sitting there for you to read right on the surface layer. Plenty of articles, all that good stuff. If you would like to support this channel or my journey in any way or send gifts, my information is down below too. You can also, you know, hook up babies if you want to. They love gifts too. Shiny stuff. Anyway, like a ferret, I swear. Anyway, if you need some cool links on discount, good. There's that big smile. There's that big smile. Okay, if you need keto, if you want keto products, you don't need keto products. If you want some, they're in the description below with a discount. Discount code's always Keto Diamond, one word. Now, much love and many prayers. I'll see y'all tomorrow.